Hello, Assalamualaikum. I am ATIQAH. Most people call me Ika. I was born and raised in a small district in Kelantan known as Tanah Merah. I am majoring in digital media design and currently in my final year at College Kemahiran Tinggi Mararambau. Learning something new will always be my true passion.
So today I'm going to brief shortly about what I have been doing for these past 5 months, but I'm going to start by telling you guys the meaning behind the project and a little bit of introduction about my client, which is the company that I chose. I chose advertising product, which is I have to choose one client from any company or organization in Malaysia, and then I have to do a research and develop an interesting design for my client products. Azmi Fried Chicken is one of the local businesses here in Kelantan, Malaysia. The closest store is only 5 minutes away from my house, which is in Taman Kota Harmoni, Tanah Merah. The owner, Haji Azmi bin Nur, was inspired to open this fast food restaurant because he was challenged by his friends due to him owning a large chicken poultry farm named ATIQAH Resources in Berhad. In that matter, causing him to serve people with affordable fast food such as fried chicken, chicken burger, chicken wrap, and many more. He owned 4 franchises, which 2 of them were his and the other 2 are his partners. My problem statement for this project is I find them having an identity crisis since the restaurant depends on the owner's poultry farming company. They have been using the same logo for both company and product. And the solution that I have found for the first problem is a new identity of which carries the product's own image and it's separated from the owner's main firm, which is ATIQAH Resources in Berhad. The second is their customer range is limited. Why? Well, due to the lack of creativity in their advertising design, customer may lack of interest, which shows how the restaurant is unapproachable. So people with different opinions and views may choose a design that catches their interest. A design that fits the trendy needs is vital for the success of a business. The third problem is they never done any promotion except for social media posting. The lack of both above the line and below the line ads such as radio ads, poster, banner, flyers, and etc. to raise more attention towards audiences outside the city or even in the city itself. That's why promotional items are essential. The items can be spread physically and seasonally so that people who lack of access to social media platforms are updated. It's time to move on to my research and finding. Based on my interview with my client, he does not want to change the design of the logo because he thought by using the same logo as the main firm, it might actually leave an impact to the customers by reminding them of his poultry farm. But I managed to convince him that by creating a dedicated logo, it will represent the identity of the product in a more effective manner. I give him examples such as Milo and Nestle. He agreed, and I found myself working on the logo as soon as possible. I asked for the range of colors that will be used to represent the product, and he said he would like to have red, white, and black. Red represents passion, hunger, and appetite. White represents cleanliness, emptiness, while black represents elegance. After some thoughts about the color, I explained to him how black did not actually contribute to the brand identity of which he was trying to portray. In order to help him find the true essence of a good logo, I showed him some of the sketches and various designs to help him flesh out a good looking logo. After So at first, I actually suggested trendy colors, but they look a little bit dull, so I changed to white, red, and yellow because yellow is a suitable color to attract people's attention. He was on board with the plan, and green is just an option and to experiment whether it's suitable or not. And here is my final logo, a mascot represented by an illustrated chicken and the name Azmi. Well, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone by making a logo with a perspective, giving a little bit of depth so that the logo stands out and the client agreed with my decision. So next we move on to poster. I show him some of my initial ideas and my client chose the first one, but I changed it to a red background due to eyes catching reasons. I also tried to change the color of the illustration. This is the pre-final and this is the final to balance out the color and the pop-up the hands illustrations. So the third is menu sheet. This is my first idea and it was accepted immediately, but there are a few comments from my client, supervisor, and internal judges for the past few weeks. So this is the final. So the next is flag line, which I started with sketching the shape that I want to propose with the correct sizes. After doing some brainstorming, this is the idea for the design. By adding shapes, it was easier for my client to choose a shape of his liking. My client chose the first idea. The next is cardboard easel. This is my sketch and this is my final design. Banner. This is the final. This is a drink cup and this is the label design for the drink cup. Moving on to packaging, this is my first idea for burger packaging. At first, I thought my idea was acceptable until I asked a few people about their opinions regarding the subject. Some of them agreed to the design because the shape is plain and simple, easy to operate by opening the packaging and become a plate. But after receiving my supervisor's point of view, he told me that I have to make a wrap for the burger just like other business competitors because it's inappropriate for customers to eat with their bare hands. So I took time to think of a new idea and I came up with this. A half box and a half wrapping paper attached to the box. The burger is secure in both ways and easy to operate and ergonomic, which explains how easy that is to eat the burger even though we are in the car or the most uncomfortable situation or places. I am so pumped with this idea and I created another secondary box to secure the burger, but my supervisor told me that I have to convince the user that the first tier is secure enough. So this is the label design and this is the final label design for the packaging. This is my early packaging design idea, too close to competitors, and this is my second idea, attractive but not innovative enough for bundle orders, and a bento box inspired packaging, too complicated to operate, cannot hold the capacity, just perfect, plain and simple. And this is my label design and this is the final. Next, my favorite below the line is digital banner. Actually, it can be both above and below the line, depends on where the client wants to put it. And the next is billboard. This is my design and the final. And this is signage, or most people would call a signboard for the store. Next, the transit ads. This is my original idea, making the logo looks bigger, but my client and I have a little bit of discussion about the design of these transit ads. And this is the result and the final of our discussion to show the products that they have been selling. And this is my sketch idea for the television commercial. And also a script for my radio ads. So now we're moving on to Mockup File. So the first mockup is the poster, flyers, one-sided and two-sided, menu sheet, flag line, packaging for burger, and a packaging for drink cup, packaging for special combo. Okay, and the next is cardboard easel, banner, a digital banner, billboard, signage, transit ads, television commercial, and radio ads.
Hey guys, wanna grab something to eat at AFC?
Sure. But where is that?
The place just opened up at Tunjung Kota Baru. Also, it's short for Azmi Fried Chicken.
Oh, you mean the one that served those awesome marinated crispy organic chicken? Thinking about it already makes your mouth water.
I know, right? Not to mention the place is certified halal. In fact, they also have their own poultry farm.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's get ourselves some chicken.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more info and promotion.
Guys, lapar doh ni.
Oh, musuh nak makan ke apa?
Aku suruh nak makan something hot crispy dengan tender lah weh.
Mau je dengar ada Azmi Fried Chicken. Baru je buka di Tunjuk Kota Baru.
Jolo ko. Set dia segapo
Mau tahu tak? Pok dia serve ayam crispy. Pagat organik pula tu.
Kecek saja tak jadi boh. Lapar main gini ni. But is it halal kau dok?
Oh, of course lah. Pok dia ada ayam sendiri kot. Ayam putih dia panggil poultry farm tu. Sebab tu saat dia boleh produce ayam yang berkualiti tinggi je.
Alright. Gila tu.
Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for the latest update. Beres ke tak?
Thank you very much.